Teacher Sunny is back again, and today I'm going to walk you through an application problem. Let's take a look. There are a total of 150 soccer balls, basketballs, and volleyballs. The total number of the three types of balls is already given. The number of volleyballs is twice the number of soccer balls plus 10, and there are 20 fewer soccer balls than basketballs. So, the crucial question is, how many of each particular type of ball are there? First, should we draw a progressive enlargement diagram? Yes, we absolutely need to draw a clear diagram. Now, if we use the so-called CPA problem-solving method, is that entirely okay? Of course it is, but the regular standard CPA method simply can't solve more complex problems like this one. Because it's very difficult and challenging to accurately draw it out, it's truly not easy to properly visualize. So, we definitely need an upgraded and enhanced version of CPA in order to effectively represent this complex problem graphically. Alright, let's take a look. First, we need to make some comparisons. Which is bigger and which is smaller? The soccer ball, the basketball, or the volleyball? We need to first distinguish which quantity or number is bigger. So let's look at the problem carefully. As we analyze it, we find that the number of volleyballs is twice that of basketballs. And even more. So volleyball is the largest. The number of volleyballs is greater than the number of basketballs. So first of all, we know that the number of volleyballs it's greater than the number of basketballs. So let's use the smaller quantity for comparison. Basketball is actually quite a sport, you know. So, what about the popular sport of basketball? I'll use a simple geometric triangle to clearly represent the total number of basketballs. So, in this particular and illustrative way, volleyball is okay. As for volleyball, it's twice the number of basketballs and even more, right? Twice as many plus 10 more. Now, if we compare soccer balls to basketballs, there are 20 fewer soccer balls. So we have soccer balls are still exactly 20 fewer in total number than the basketballs. So when we're carefully drawing the diagram here, do we truly need to clarify the specific people, the various things, and the important events? Let's make that very, very clear for them indeed. Okay, lay out the people, things, and events, and then combine the relationship between the number of people and the quantities to look at it together. Alright, from the problem statement, we already know that there are a total of 150 balls here. Alright, now the specific question is how many of each of the three types of balls there are. So from this diagram here, we just need to take this one. Basketballs, add volleyballs and soccer balls, all of them together. And the total number of balls in total is 150. So in other words, a single triangle represents for basketballs, then add volleyballs. And then add soccer balls. That equals 150. So we just really need to simplify this very part. First of all, let's now take this, another triangle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Precisely 4 distinct triangles. Add 10, and then we add 20, okay? So if we add 20 to the left side, we also need to add 20 to the right side. That way, everything stays balanced. So, in this case, 4 distinct triangles exactly equals 170 minus 10, okay? Subtract 10 from both sides, and we get 160. In other words, one triangle equals 160 divided by 4. So if we split it evenly among the 4 triangles, each triangle equals 40 balls. So, these 40 individual balls, where one triangle actually represents 40 balls, which precisely corresponds to the total number of basketballs. Therefore, we can directly and confidently conclude that there are indeed 40 basketballs in total. As for volleyballs, we can also clearly observe that there are 2 distinct triangles present. These 2 prominent triangles represent 40 plus 40, and then there are 10 more additional ones to consider. Ah, so that equals 90 in the end. What about soccer balls? Well, one triangle is 40, right? Then you subtract 20, so there are exactly 20 soccer balls. So now you can easily figure out the quantities of all three distinct types of balls. Did you get it? If you did, please give Teacher Sunny a like and follow. And please share this with more friends so we can all learn together.